remember commentating their match over at Texas Showdown. I hadn't heard that name until like Showdown again. I know like I think they've been probably a part of the Quick Draw Brawl or a few other events every now and then. But
they don't show up too terribly often.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah. But here we go. Coming up, we should have, I believe, funkyard? I'm not. Hold on. Let me double check for you.
Oh, and just to be clear, the Fern is part of a Houston crew with Pesto and Espios?
Yes, Espios. Yeah,
all right. I said it properly. Good. Hey, Mika.
Yes, so Mizutori versus Funkyard, Mika versus Nanase. One really cool thing that I've been seeing so far is that we have a lot of character variety.
All right, so quick button check here real quick. Obviously Funkyard, the Mika. There's quite a few Mikas here in this scene actually. This character, listen, if you're not ready, you're just gonna get twisted, you're gonna get thrown, you're gonna get hipped. Like, it is what it is. Or missiled. Like, Nanase has to play her way. She cannot let Mika get started.
Yeah, for sure. One thing about Funkyard is they're playing Mika, they're a grappler. They're very heart-based, they kind of just go with the flow of the match. And Mizutori, on the other hand, is much more, I would say, optimized. Yeah. Because they're a huge tournament goer. They're going to like all locals all the time. So
good chain shift there for the side switch. Catches Funkyard kind of running into himself, unfortunately.
Projectile, DP out. We are out of the corner. An immediate grab. We're swapping sides.
Yeah, this is a very violent match right now. Each of them decided to wake up with violence, not really wanting to respect the other's pressure. Oh, another Mika twister. And that'll be really the first round for Funkyard.
You can't jump as easily against Mika as you would like. Which is funny to think because she is a grappler.
Yeah. That's only in Uni, right?
Exactly. She just rocket propels towards your location. And Funkyard is grid broken right now. Very long grid, but they're going to use the Vorpal burst and now Mizutori is grid broken themselves.
Watch where you're looking. Chain shifting from the twister. Doesn't get anything else off of it, but gets low, gets a high counter.
All right, this is going to be a respectable amount of damage right here. And blocking the veil off.
Excellent safe jump there.
That is already a great start for Funkyard right now. They look like they were struggling at the very start, at the very first round, but they really brought it all the way back and showed why they're here.
Absolutely, and again, like Mizutori had some really good moments in there where I was just very impressed. I think this is a very insane match for like this early on in pools. It is 24 brackets, so like, again.
Dude, the thing is, every single match, I think, could be grand finals. Like, when we're talking about like under 9 brackets in Texas that are this small, it's just full of killers. You win one, then you're going to run into a killer. It's like, you are not escaping that.
Absolutely. And right now, Funkyard being taken to the junkyard. The recycling bin is open. And Mizutori with an almost perfect to take that first round.
All right, throwing out some projectiles, controlling that space. They know that Funkyard likes to be in the air as Mika to, you know, propel themselves forward, use those interesting movement mechanics of hers. And Mizutori is not letting him have that.
Yeah, obviously Nanase, again, very good character after knockdown. Just like the ability to just force you to have to block, and you're going to have to make a very aggressive move on defense, and Funkyard manages to break through.
Their grid broken too. This does mean Funkyard will win this Vorpal cycle. They have chain shift, and they're going to use it, busting right out for a nice, respectable 3K.
All right, knockdown. Using, again, Mika Missile is such a good tool sometimes just to bait things out. You don't always have to be so aggressive with it.
Oh, I really like that option from Mizutori, just holding back, charging that grid so they can win that Vorpal cycle. Oh, and we're getting thrown! Funkyard is evening it up here in game 2. This is set point for Funkyard, but Mizutori immediately busting through, spending some meter, and getting a nice conversion from it.
Mizutori did do that in the first round, so maybe felt that maybe funkyard isn't ready for it yet. Good tech there. Good defense, though, from Mizutori. I did not block that.
Overhead grid broken yet again. Holding shield can be tricky when you're playing against characters who are going to mix you like this.
Oh, the chain shift. Unfortunately, nothing to it.
Oh, that was a really tricky going over you, then coming back same side. Hey, I'm here now.
Now you see me. Now you still see me, unfortunately. Again, doesn't get the follow-up from the Mika missile after the chain shift. Probably a couple of drops here.
All right, yet again, working yet again, and this time actually getting a really great combo off of this. Just needs one more conversion, and that low is going to do it.
Empty assault low. I love that. That was so smart. Good games, though.
Feinting it with the overhead jump attack, and then going straight into the low. That was really tricky. I didn't block that.
Yeah, no, same. I definitely did not. I was like, I'm standing up.
Yeah, that's one really cool thing.